Alright, hey guys, it's me, Mac. Basically, I just wanted to make this little Halloween video because it is Halloween. It is October 31st, and so I figured that in honor of it being Halloween, I thought it is no better a chance than to kind of read to you guys. For those of you that don't know, I'm a big Edgar Allan Poe fan. I actually got the complete collections of him I think I got it like last year or something like that. If you don't know who I am supposed to be Jack Skellington. Pretty cool. I'm kind of liking this whole makeup thing. It kind of it's pretty cool. But I figured I'd read to you guys, read a little, um, whatever I'm reading. Yeah, I was gonna read my favorite thing by Edgar Allan Poe, and that is, let me find it first. Um, this is poem, fiction. I literally was reading this like not even that long ago. I know it's in here. It's like the first thing I ever read from him, actually. Hmm. Ah, there it is. Un momento. Okay. So, figured that the first thing I was going to read to you guys is Cask of Amontillado. This is like the first thing I actually ever read by Edgar Allan Poe, and I figured I'd read it for you guys. So, here goes. Alright, these thousand injuries of Fortunato I had borne as I best could. But when he ventured upon insult, I vowed revenge. You who so well know the nature of my soul, not suppose, however, that I gave utterance to a threat. At length I would be avenged. This was a point def- definitively settled. But the very definitiveness with which I was resolved precluded the idea of risk. I must not only punish, but punish with impunity. A wrong is unredressed when retribution overtakes its redresser. It is equally unredressed when the avenger fails to make himself felt as such to him who has done the wrong. I must be understood that neither my word nor deed had I given Fortunato cause to doubt my goodwill. I continued, as was my wont, to smile in his face, and did not perceive that my smile now was at the thought of his immolation. He had a weak point, this Fortunato, although in other regards he was a man to be respected and even feared. He prided himself on his consortiumship, whatever, in wine. Few Italians have the true virtuoso spirit. For the most part, their enthusiasm is adopted to suit the time, and of opportunity to practice imposture upon the British and Australian millionaires. In painting and Gemery? Fortunato, like his countrymen, was a quack, but in the matter of old wines he was sincere. In his respect, I did not differ from him materially. I was skillful in the Italian vintages myself, and bought largely whenever I could. It was about dusk it was about dusk one evening during the supreme madness of the carnival season that I encountered my friend. He accosted me with excessive warmth, for he had been drinking much. The man wore motley. He had on a tight-fitting, parting, part, right, parted strip dress, and his head was surmounted by the conical cap and bells. I was so pleased to see him that I thought I should never have done wringing his hand. I said to him, "My dear Fortunato, you are luckily met. How remarkably well you are looking today. But I have received a pipe of what passes for Amontillado, and I have my doubts." "How?" said he. "Amontillado, a pipe? Impossible. And in the middle of the carnival?" "I have my doubts," I replied, "and I was silly enough to pay the full Amontillado price without consulting you in the matter. You were not to be found, and I was fearful of losing a bargain. Amontillado? I have my doubts. Amontillado? And I must satisfy them. Amontillado? As you are engaged, I am on my way to Lucchesi. If anyone has a critical turn, it is he. He will tell me. Lucchesi cannot tell Amontillado from Sherry." and yet some fools will have it that his taste is a match for your own. Come, let us go.